Now I can ensure my helmet is always in tip-top. I know it isn't much. My helmet fits perfectly now.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
We did it!
Victory!
This is it!
Well, that ought to do it.
That wasn't so bad.
Right, let's do this!
Here we go! Hey, Tama. Weird question. How come all this really useful, well-presented information keeps popping into our heads?
Oh, that? I guess Inna Crow is trying to give you some tips.
Dude, really? And here I...
Gotcha!
Now, go for it!
Take this!
Okay, there.
Yeah!
That wasn't so bad.
I hate to break it to you, but...
I know. It's so sad.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You don't have to look that broken-hearted when you say it.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, that's not the good. This is called a threshold. Mirages create them to mark their territory. When you see a threshold, you better watch out because the mirages inside are extremely powerful. And the worst part, if you cross it and lose a fight the inside, I can't use my powers to rewind time and extricate you.
No extrication? Guess we'd better be extra careful then.
Anyway, it sounds like if we're going in, we better go in fully prepared.
That's for sure. And don't forget to save your progress, too.
make this good.
Dude, it's on. This is it! Take this!
Good job.
Not much. Friggin' last night or yesterday, me and Blaz were playing Warzone. I backed out because I wanted to play multiplayer, but it was still re-downloading, so I went off, or I turned the system off, and he goes off on me with basically saying you left without saying a word. I'm like, I backed out. I had told you I was backing out so I could play multiplayer. And then it just goes on this rant about freaking, at the end of his first thing, he says that he's blocking me because I'm a waste of air. And I replied, well, F you too. Absolute pile of crud. Don't talk to me. Go and block me, and don't unblock me. I don't give two cruds about you anymore. And then he goes, and he says right back at you, bish. And then he sends slut. And I'm like, I just go off, and then I just told him to keep talking, and then on Messenger, because I blocked him on that, he says, and I quote, friggin', he goes on about your stupid ass bish. F you. And then he calls my mom a hoe. And you do that with me? Oh. And then he says, just after that, daddy issues I see. In the back of my head, I was like, oh my god, if I were to see you, I would slap you. Just for saying, I would slap him for saying that stuff. One, you don't talk to my mother like, you do not say those things about my mother. And two, don't bring up daddy issues. He has nowhere to speak about that one. Because his father was just as bad as mine. Maybe worse. In the past. And his dad's trying to make up for that. If I was in that position, I would never forgive I would never forgive him. Ever. So I've basically unblocked him, unfriended him, and I've completely cut contact with him. Which, hula, or freaking, finally, ugh. I didn't like him anyway. He was annoying. He kept asking me, hey, you want to play Fortnite? Hey, you want to play Warzone? I'm like, freaking no. I don't. This is the game I was getting from GameStop as well. World of Final Fantasy. I got it because I've seen so many videos of it. Freaking, and, alright. Alright.
What the honk?
Be careful!
Shiva, Roma. Ifrit!
Oh, I expected some foolhardy adventurer with a terminal case of curiosity.
Rama.
What's this?
Ifrit.
Well, look who's back.
Shiva.
Ah, the half-pints. Hail and well met.
Wait, Hail and Wellmet? That's not our name!
I'm just gonna skip that. Who will you be tested by?
Twould be foolhardy to challenge me. My judgment bolt strikes with such force it would shatter your very soul.
Watch it. For an old guy, he looks pretty tough.
Dude, tough doesn't even begin to describe it.
Be careful. Remember, we're still inside their threshold.
Not done yet.
I'm guessing they spammed certain moves. Ooh, yeah, you would have went off on him. I know. That's why he drew the last straw on his end. That was his last freaking time he'd say any of that. Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Take this!
Ow! Okay,
Perfect.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
there.
Perfect. This is it!
Oh, take this! I was hoping to let off a few sparks.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Judgment bolt!
Oh. Yeah, okay. Ow. Gonna need to get a little stronger. Definitely gonna need to get stronger. That's a definite. That's a big definite. Yeah, strengthen.
Zip! World of Final Fantasy!
What one? Oh, you're talking about RoboCop? Okay. I just tried to go up against the freaking one of the freaking bosses. Say this, I got the absolute shit knocked out of me. The first one I tried, which was Rama, God of Thunder, basically. He was low enough to where he used Judgment Bolt, which killed everyone. Now with this game, it has a system, it's a stacking system. Now if I were to go up against Roma again, I would have to use a big stack. I would have to use the large versions of the characters. And I would also have to use what's called a copper gnome, which I have. It's only level 3, so I've gotta level it up. But allowing that to happen is something I'm definitely going to need to have done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch another one, so I can have 2 of them, at least 2 of them. Alright. But I'm definitely gonna go buy, like, more healing, like, more Phoenix Downs and whatnot. And definitely more potions. I just need to find things. Yes! I found one. Well, this is gonna be a little tougher.
That wasn't so bad.
Unless I catch one of the smaller ones. If I can catch a smaller one, then I'll take it. So I need something that's earth based, that has earth-like damage. Because that's really the only easy way I'm gonna beat Rama. The other 2, there's no way you can beat them. Because the other 2 is Shiva and Ifrit. They're ice and fire. Okay, and at this point in the game, you have nothing to fight for them. You have like earth type monsters. That's pretty much it. What? Oh,
Nice knowing you.
Roma?
You're done! Yeah!
Oh, Shiva. Is one of the characters named Shiva in Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I'm checking it right now.
See how you like this.
Yeah, it's spelled differently though. That's the thing. It's like with an I actually instead of 2 E's. Pop a heal.
Perfect.
Oh, that poison's gonna get irritated.
This'll do.
Mini Golem, I need you. Oh god dang it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I did 200 some damage to the thing. Yeah. I got 65 gil and smelling salt. So now I have something to get rid of confusion when I get it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get, definitely gonna need to go get more potions. I also need to freaking use this board more. Subdue. Oh, okay. That's gonna be more useful when I can get it. So on one of the things I caught previously, it's a passive ability for it called Gil Finder. Increases the amount of gil obtained in battle. That'll come in handy when I need to buy like potions and stuff like that. What can I get with you? Nothing yet. Sometimes bestows region. Oh, photosynthesis is gonna be photosynthesis is decent. It's a passive. Sometimes bestow region at the start of battle. So if I'm already low, I can just have that active and then just. Dude, something happened with my eye. Like, I'm having trouble seeing. It gets blurry half the time. No, it ain't. I know why. Me and Cassie went out one day. And I didn't have my glasses on. And it was bright out. I think it was because I wore no eyewear when I went out, so did that to myself. I love how you can just switch their sizes out in the like field. You just hit L1 and then circle and square, and you change their size from large to tiny. They look like the little, like, whatever they're... The little, you know the little figures in, like, stores where they're, like, they've got a small body and a giant cube head? Yeah, that's what these are. In a way, yeah. I don't remember what they're called.
Dude, it's on.
Let's make this good.
I don't remember what they're called. I know I've seen them. Nice. That's good. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, or, World War 2. There is, like, body dismemberment in that game, so, kind of.
We did it!
Oh yeah!
But no, like, I can kind of handle it, not just, if it's, like, the fatalities just make me wrench. It's just like, yeah. Oh god. Dude, I'm drinking, I think it's green apple Gatorade. Oh. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it! Take this!
Yeah, I'm here.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
Dude, freaking green apple Gatorade. Oh my god. It's sour. Yeah, I know. Dude, I've been drinking Gatorade a lot, and I have. That's not that. Yes, I know you do. I rarely drink Gatorade. What? Okay. Ugh. The crushing of the head, just ah, God. Yeah, no, he ain't. He got his head caved in. He ain't coming back. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Freaking... Dude, Shiva in Final Fantasy games, like 10 and 15, oh my god. I'll say this. Both of them are barely wearing any, like, clothing. Dude, freaking... I love Shiva. One, she's really strong off the bat because of her overdrive diamond dust, which is really good. up until you get Bahamut, because Bahamut with Mega Flare, he can do he can go over the limit break already, whereas all the other Aeons, you have to level them up. He can already do it in like 2 level ups. Bahamut is the strongest one you get story based, and then you've got to get like Anima, Yojimbo, and the Magnus Sisters. Anima isn't the hardest one, actually. You literally, but you have to get every destruction sphere from every temple. Now, I've done that already, because I remembered how to do them from the past go-through that I did. Because I was like, okay, Besed's is easy. Okay. Kilka's is easy. Alright. Freaking the one for Ixion, a little trickier. One in Makalania wasn't hard to get, because I knew what to do. And then Bahamut, for the one in the Bavel Temple, was a little more challenging because you've got to go through and, like, go down different paths over and over again. Freaking, and the timing is weird. Bruh. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Yo, my graduation's in 2 days. Because remember, I said it was, it's Saturday, right? Christopher has to work, sadly. We don't know who all is coming. My grandma and grandpa are going to try and come. There might be a chance that they can't, because my grandpa would most likely work. Depending on if he has to go in and work or not. Billy ain't gonna be definitely here because he's still overseas. He'll be back either sometime later this month or July. And I know, freaking, you know about the incident that happened? That started the Black Lives Matter thing again. Well, let's just say this. My Aunt Sherry and her daughter, who's my cousin, who's one of my other cousins, are like, yeah, they're all over that. And it's just like, okay, yes, the cop did something bad. He's in federal prison right now. But they are literally, cops are just they're like targeting black people over this. Yes, they have a reason to, but those people are throwing Molotov cocktails at them.
Coming from a black guy, I'm just saying this, the looting part, not cool.
No.
Protesting, we need to be heard.
Yes.
Cops gotta stop. Cops
looting,
gotta stop killing black guys, honestly. They need to stop. They need to stop beating us up because we're black. They need to stop pulling us over because they see a black guy in a Mercedes-Benz. Is it stolen? That's the first thing they want to deal with. Cops want to shoot at us because they think that we're just walking weapons.
They all think that black people are criminals. No, they aren't.
Yeah, racial profiling.
It's like,
definitely.
Why?
No. You've been gone for like, what, a day and a half, so probably that's what it sounds.
So I just, like,
continue.
It's just like, and it's a white cop. And they tried to, literally, a white cop tried to arrest a black FBI agent.
Yeah.
Wonder how that went well. Wonder how that went.
They saw the badge and they just calmed down, like,
immediately. Yeah, see? It's like, those types of cops.
I'm sorry, sir.
Because the 4 cops that were there when they killed that guy when that guy got killed was a white, a black, a Latino, and an Asian. Which one killed the guy? The white one.
Yeah.
And the media just went with it. Because
this
is what my mom has said.
They're all involved in the murder.
And this is the thing is,
they're all involved.
Well, no, they put the one guy in federal prison and they're going to charge him for murder.
Yeah, he was the main one
with
his knee in his neck, but like, dude, all of them had their knee on that black man.
Yeah. Now,
Floyd.
Yeah.
Floyd. They said that he had COVID.
That's the media.
That's
they
media.
say he has it, but they don't actually know.
Yeah, they didn't know that because
they didn't know if he had it or not. So
they already did an autopsy and there was no signs of COVID. So
yeah, see, the media's just doing their thing,
yep,
throwing it. They're going to cause the world to basically collapse. The media's going to kill the world.
Nah, they just blow things out of proportion. You can literally say, "Oh, I took a shit in the middle of the park," but the media will say, "I took a shit in the park and it actually broke a hole in the pavement or something." That's how the media works.
Like my mom has said, she told me this: if a white guy gets killed by a white guy, the media just kind of blows over it.
Watch a white guy kill a black guy. Everything goes wrong. It's racism. Yes, it is. Well,
in a way, yes.
Yes, especially if it's cops. Honestly, yes. Cops abuse power. That badge they got makes them think that they're the almighty. It is what it is. So honestly, if you as a cop has one murder to your name, you should be brought in for questioning, but not get arrested. So even if you killed another white guy in a robbery, you need to, there needs to be record on that. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where obviously you have to shoot someone
out of self-defense.
But if they're not armed,
if they're not armed, don't kill them.
Like, tasing is fair, but still you shouldn't tase an unarmed man unless he throws a punch at you.
Yeah, if he goes to attack you.
Training as a cop, those are things that are set to you on day one. That's the paper. That's legit, like the freaking paper desk work that you have to do at your first day at the academy. You have to answer 30, 40, whatever questions it is. You are supposed to answer, what do you do in this situation? What gun do you pull when a suspect is being hostile? What do you do when you go to a domestic violence case? What do you do when you pull over a guy on a certain part of the road or whatever? What do you do during said pullover? Nothing is said about you yanking a guy out of a car because you suspect something.
Right.
Have a fantabulous
you can't do that. They're supposed to drag people around in prison if they're being dickheads. They're supposed to do that. If they act up, they're supposed to pin them, take them back to the cell. Yeah, I figured. Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go!
It's almost like the freaking incident with in the past. It's almost like that. It's just different. Yeah. It's like What? What are you? No. Not really. I am craving a little bit something different of the female perk or the female buddy.
Fortnite. I haven't played in days. Fortnite. I'm back. What? It's not gay. You literally play it. You play it.
So, yeah, you play it. I don't play it anymore. Yo, Psycho, I told, freaking Zach this. So, remember my, friend Blaz?
Uh-huh.
Just say he drew his final straw.
He drew his final straw?
He pushed me over the edge, finally.
What happened?
Okay, so me and him were playing Warzone. We played, I think, 3-4 matches. I decided to back out and play multiplayer, but it was still downloading, so I got off.
Alright.
And
so he
just said, yep, just leave. Leave, not talk at all to me. You can't even help me play a effing game, because you're a worthless piece of shit who thinks they know it all.
That kid is a weirdo.
Yeah, and then he says, you can go blind. So he doesn't care if I go blind or not. And my eye is acting up because I was out 2 days ago with no glasses or anything, so I'm practically going blind.
Yeah, can't be risking that shit like that.
Yeah, I know. And then he says, and be poor like you and your poor.
Oh. Fuck, how old is this kid?
12. He is 12. And his parents really don't care.
He needs to get the fuck on. You need to get the fuck on.
Yeah, I know. And this time I'm blocking you. Effing waste of air, you bitch. He calls me a waste of air. And then on Messenger, he goes, my mom, and her.
What?
I draw the line at that. And then he says that I have daddy issues. Dude, I haven't seen my father in about 17 and a half years. I don't care for that man. And I'm the one with daddy issues? Hold up, your father was freaking rude to you and almost took money from you and your mother in the past, and you forgive him for doing that stuff? Really? Really? Your father was worse than mine. Because my dad would never do that.
Weirdo.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not his friend anymore. I was actually getting annoyed of him. We constantly argued, and we'd unblock, he'd block me, and then unblock me and ask me, hey, can you unblock me? Back in my head, I was like, okay, if he argues with me one more time, it's over. And it'd normally be a day after the argument. And look at this. I haven't gotten a response from him or anything. He's gone. He's out of my life, finally. I am finally... He is finally out of my life.
He needs Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong with him.
Yeah. Something was definitely just up with him.
Get off Fortnite ball. If it's over 50, it can take 3 games at least. Come on now. Who you calling a motherfucker?
I had a giant thin crust pizza. I had 3 pieces. Yeah. And I was saying, if I were to see Blaz,
face if he said it, he'd get punched in his face if you said that to. If he said that to your face, obviously.
Yeah. And I'll say this: if he said that to me as well, oh, I'd slap him across the face. I'd slap him. I'd straight up backhand him. Just poof. Just poof. You don't talk to my mama like that. You don't say that stuff about my mama.
I didn't get on last night.
Freaking.
Yeah, we got this.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I don't know. She probably was leaving someone else and looking. Yeah, she probably was. Oh,
Take this!
yeah. Why are you making that noise? No, that was you. That was like, sounding like a little bitch. The hell?
Oh my god. Oh, if he was here, oh god.
He's probably gonna die to this. Come on! I hate dying to a guy with attack, bro. I literally don't even get a fucking shotgun, and kids get shotgun. I'm beating the shit out of this kid. Anyway, continue. Continue. Like, legit, this kid was getting a shotgun, and I'm getting pissy ARs and shit. Kid would not die.
If you guys are playing Fortnite, I'm gonna save real quick and then join you.
Yeah, I'm the only one on here right now. Fucking Smoker's still playing Mortal Kombat. He can fucking play a couple games before he goes. This guy been gone for like what, a day and a half. Wait a cotton picking minute. What am I looking at?
No trouble at all.
Good job.
What kind of cotton are you picking?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Oh, dude, I love cotton candy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Freaking my eyes were like, sugar.
Good.
Yeah, when I had when I have cotton candy, it's all sugar. Cotton candy is all sugar, dude.
Literally a cloud. That's literally a whole cloud of sugar.
Yeah, I know. And when I have sugar, I'm rambunctious. You can't stop me.
Oh, dude.
It's like impossible to stop me. Oh no. Yeah, he was like, oh no. And then I just started just going off. I was just hyper. I had the biggest sugar rush, and then when I got home, I had a sugar crush, and I was just, or sugar crash. Yes, thank you.
Cause Sugar Crush is literally a freaking Sugar
game.
Crush. Yeah, is really Candy Crush, which is a mobile game.
Yes.
So Sugar Crash is when you literally like lose everything right after. Obviously, if you just crash out after having so much sugar. Gotta love.
Hit the right button.